Testing, testing, testing. Is this thing on? Okay, good. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to nut. Episode 1 of Dragon Ball Shadow finally released today. I have been waiting so long for Mr. Irrelevant Dumbhead to release this. Okay. Without cringing over the fact that it took so long, and without hesitating over the fact that I'm about to nut, and you're probably about to hear it in this video, let's get straight into this review. Okay. So first off, we're gonna go ahead and dive straight into this review by talking about the fact that the opening scene for episode 1 of Dragon Ball Shadow literally looks like the one scene that we did in Dragon Ball Puncture. Only a few of you would remember it, but I'm gonna pop it up here on the screen. I'm probably gonna mute it, but I'm gonna pop it up here on the screen and let you guys see that. Okay, there you go. That's all the time I'm gonna give you. I guess I don't fucking know what I'm gonna do with this video. Anyways, we're not here to talk about Dragon Ball Puncture, we're here to talk about Dragon Ball Shadow. So, we're gonna skip the opening because the opening is pretty dope, but we're not gonna review the opening. Going straight into the episode, this episode is called Departure, and I believe it's the episode refers to something that happens later on in the episode. Sorry, my English is going. Anyways, this episode starts out with Zoro and Muli on planet fucking God knows what. Planet No-No, that's what we're gonna call it, because oh my god, this planet, they had to bring the meme in. They had to bring the No-No Square meme into reality with their series. I feel like this series is just going to be a complete, total, comedy / serious / metaphorical kind of, thing. Luna, stop scratching your painting. Hold on. No, dude, the cringe is real with the No-No Square thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. I've got it going. So cringe. All I hear is don't touch me. Oh my god. Thank god I'm just gonna basically skip over all of that because all of that was just fucking cringe. It's weird. Oh my god. Anyways, I love your choice of music that you used there, Zyko. I love Fairy Tail. We both love Fairy Tail, and you know it. And you're probably gonna continue to use more OSTs like that in the future. Now, restating the fact that fuck, I forgot what I was going to talk about. Hold up 1 second, guys. I gotta think for a minute. Anyways, we skip to the end of this mission. They have wiped out the No-No Square people. It's what it looks like. Zoro committed mass genocide among their race. Because, yeah, fuck those guys. Anyways, Zoro and Muli start talking, and we learn that Zoro has multiple forms, but it would seem like he forgot how to either transform into them or forgot how to untransform out of them. I don't really remember the scene too well. I have the worst memory, especially when it comes to trying to remember things like this. But anyways, we learn about Cooler and King Cold and Frieza's transformations ahead of time. which is really weird, and I didn't think that was kind of appropriate for, like, the way this series is. Also, I should mention I'm a co-director, but we're not going to talk about that. So anyways, without that, they decided to go to report to Lord Freezer and all their Goomba minions. Molly and Zoro get there. Molly was going to go report to Freezer with Zoro, but Zoro doesn't like his brother Freezer, because Freezer's a fucking cock. But we're not going to talk about that either. Moving on, Molly goes to report to Freezer. Freezer, sounding sinister and tyrannical, I don't even know his voice is going to get a good job, whatever, but he's talking with Molly. Molly asks if he can go do a solo mission, like a solo conquer mission. And this irritates Frieza because Frieza's Frieza. I mean, why not? But Molly like triggers Frieza, I guess, and he made a fuck up. And yes, like, I'm using your own lines against you. My grammar is flawless. Anyways, like, it's been too long since I did one of these, so bear with me. I'm trying to get back into the hang of it. But anyways, he makes Frieza mad, and Molly goes to leave, and Zoro, he meets Zoro outside. Zoro tells him to take off his scouter, in which Molly does take off his scouter, which, thank God, because he didn't want Frieza here. And Luna, stop! Oh my God, my cat's going crazy. Okay. Anyways, I swear to God. My cat's going crazy and doing stuff. She's been shedding lately, like, because of winter. Anyways, back on topic. Zoro was asking Molly what happened. Molly says that he kind of fucked up and might have made Frieza really fucking dead. Yeah, you don't say. Anyways, Zoro was like, okay, well, how mad? And then he's like, on a level 1 to Beerus. So, I got a few questions. What the fuck? What the actual fuck? I don't know if you're gonna do a super saga, like, of your series, but why would you mention Beerus, like, this way early on? They kind of, like, ruined something for me. I don't know what it was, but, like, just, like, kind of lost a little bit of interest. Just a little bit, but, like, it's not too bad, but it's like, what the fuck? Because, like, it's like either Beerus is real or he's a myth. Not everyone knows about him, of course. Frieza and King Cold would obviously know about him. Whether Zoro does or not is debatable. Zoro is like the weaker brother of all of them, and this kind of believes me to the fact that Zoro wouldn't have met Beerus, because King Cold would be too disappointed with Zoro's power to introduce him to the God of Destruction. That's just my personal thoughts on that. We're going to skip over that. Molly tells Zoro that he's going to leave because he can't take this no more, I guess. He's a little pussy. And Zoro's like, yeah, okay, but don't get caught, because if you get caught, I'll have to come after you. And we don't want that. Okay. I mean, you're probably going to come after him anyway, seeing as you're a character that's being first introduced, which means you're probably going to have a main role, but we're not going to talk about that. So, with that in mind, he tells Molly to go ahead and leave, and to remove the tracker from Space Squad. Yeah, okay. Even if you were to remove a tracker from the space pod, I'm sure they would notice a little pod flying away from their ship. Think about that for a minute. Anyways, I'm not gonna dish on this episode too much. It had some good moments. It had some really good moments, especially that conversation between Molly and Freezer. Freezer. Yes. Anyways, overall, it was an okay episode. It was an okay pilot. You know, that first episode's not always gonna be the best. It's like the first episode's like, if you ever like not swam in like a couple of months, and then you go to the pool and like it's really cold, and you get in for the first time, and then it's fucking freezing cold, and then you're like, I don't want to be in here, and you just swim around for a few minutes, and then it gets warm. So yeah, it's like that. So like you just gotta keep going with a couple more episodes, and then you get used to your own story and your own like feelings, and it's just like that. I don't know how else to describe it. Anyways, let me talk about like my overall rating of this episode. It is literally, in the words of Azoro, 1 through Beerus, it is a 2. But in like in our terms, 1 through 10, it's like 2 to 3, like 2.3. I mean, it was okay. Like the numbers don't really count, I guess. As far as wise, I've been waiting for this for a long time. It's a 2.3 mainly because the no swear joke was too overused, and I don't really like. I mean, it was sort of funny, but then it was like the main thing that saved this episode, in my opinion, was the Freezer and Molly entanglement that happened on the spaceship. Now, I can't wait to see more episodes of this. In fact, I am excited to see episode 2, even though I'm the co-director and one of the main voice actors for the Beerus show. But anyways, overall 2.3, maybe 3. Maybe I'll bump it up to 3. It could have been better, but you know, it's a pilot. Not all pilots are good. But I'm definitely waiting for more Psycho. Hope we keep them coming out, man. This has been King Bell. If you want to see Dragon Ball Shadow Departure episode 1, I will link it in the description. But yeah, that's about it. That's all I got for this one. There's not much to talk about other than it was a pretty random episode and whatnot. But yeah. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. I know I'm like cringy to listen to when it comes to these reviews. I haven't done them in a while, so like I'm trying to get back in the mood of it, but you know, it's like anyways, see you guys later.